What's up, y'all? So, this morning I was in the shower and I was just thinking about how God is truly like on a mission. He's on a roll right now with uprooting a lot of things that we, his children, have been depending on, and we have made a lot of these things idols in our life, and we have put them in the place of where he should be in our life, and he is just like running and digging them up, and yeah, and it's looking crazy to a lot of people. A lot of people are like, I need prayer, and God is like, I did this because I want to take that out of my space. Because the thing about it, from what I was thinking about this morning, is that wouldn't we rather him do this right now on earth? Like, it hurts, don't get me wrong, it hurts, but when you start to pray and stand in his counsel and just like kind of sense like, is this you doing this? And he starts speaking with you, it's like, okay, so what should I be doing? And then when you actually turn and you repent and you actually put him back in his respectable place, things don't have to hurt as bad as they do for so long. Like, you can actually be placed back on that better, like he could order your steps, quicker, a lot sooner, by prayer, by talking to him, instead of just wallowing in it and trying to fix it based off of what man says you should do and all the things like that, right? And so I just feel like it's a beautiful thing that he's doing this right now on earth, because he could just be like, you know what, I'm going to let these people just continue on and on and on and on. And then the day of judgment, it's like, you know, you got idols, you got unforgiveness, you were, you had pride, you had all this, instead of him actually helping us with these things right now here on earth. Like, I would rather him do it now. And it's like, yeah, we feel it. It hurts. These things hurt when things just get like uprooted in our life, and it's like, wait, what the heck was that? But I just want us, y'all hear me say this a lot of times, like, sometimes it is God. And that's why we have to be in prayer and we have to be in fellowship with him, because a lot of times it is him. When we feel like we're failing on our own, it's like he is allowing us to do that, because in our weakness, he is strong. Like, a lot of times he wants us to get to the end of us so he could step in and show us that he is Lord, right? Because a lot of us, we have placed other people as Lord in our life. We have placed other things as Lord in our life. So he is truly uprooting a lot of these things so we can put him back in his respectable place. But it's going to take by prayer. It's going to take by being in conversation with him to even know, um, that is him, number one. And number two, to know to repent. And number three, to know to stay in communication with him throughout it all so that he remains right there as Lord of your life. So, how beautiful it is that these things happen now instead of him waiting, because he could wait, and for some he will. But the thing about it that I was thinking about is that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. And how beautiful it is that he will go after a lot of his children here on earth, and they will have to do all of that here on earth rather than them have to do it in that last minute, hour, or whatever like that, because everybody's gonna have to do it, whether they're going to hell or not. They're gonna confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. So how beautiful it is that he goes after his children here on earth to get us together and have us confess that while we're still here on earth. I don't know. That's just a revelation I had today. Like, how beautiful is that? Like, you are Lord. Like, I don't have to wait until that last minute where I'm gonna say it, but I'm about to be departed to, you know, the pits of hell, or however it's gonna go. I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I just think that's a beautiful thing that he comes after us while there's still time. Okay, so once again, you guys, I want to encourage you to pray, 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 pray. Do not stop praying. Pray. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you don't know what woke you up, pray. Intercede for those around you. Cut out the gossiping when you hear things about people. Actually pray for them and watch what God, can reveal to you so that you can stay in prayer about these people. And then how beautiful it is when you see, like, things change in people's lives. So just stay in prayer during these times. Seek the Lord while he is near. How do you know if he is near? Well, a lot of times when he's in the neighborhood, you start seeing miracles happen in other people's lives. So don't get envious. Don't get jealous. Start praying. Start praying for you to be next. I love y'all. Have a great Friday.